Good morning, everyone. I'm in Lincoln here. Going to do a high-intensity bike session, planning for 1 hour. I'm going to do 8 by 1 minute 15 seconds in a gear that gets me about 80 RPM at about 95% of max. Now, I don't have a power meter or a heart rate monitor, or my heart rate monitor, I've got a couple, but they stopped working after a little while, not long. So I haven't had them for a couple of years now. So I really do work on perceived effort, and I gauge my progression by the gear I can push for a certain amount of time at a certain amount of RPM, and that's how I've been doing things for probably most of my triathlon life, really. And it really does work for me I've tinkered with it a lot over time, and I've certainly made mistakes and done things wrong as well, where I've done too much and become burnt out far too often. But certainly these days I've got a really good balance of how to manage those things, and you don't have to do a huge amount of volume. It would be ideal if you had your time to put in the volume as well as recover properly from it. Potentially you could be a better athlete, but the average person like you and me, who is just trying to get in quality training to perform hopefully at your very best on race day, and not allow that training to ruin you physically and mentally for other parts of your life. And so the holistic approach, encompassing all parts of your life to try and balance things, is critical. And I'm constantly learning new ways to do that. But I really find huge value in sessions like this, where I'm going to do a 20-minute warm-up, and that's more or less just sort of building the effort. And then, 8 sets of 1 minute 15 seconds at 80 RPM in a gear that I can push that RPM at about 95% of max, and then follow that up. I begin that 1 minute 15 seconds every 5 minutes, so I'll have 3 minutes and 45 seconds of aerobic active recovery, and those last couple of sets that I do should be really, really difficult to get through, but still managing to push the same gear and the same RPM, same effort level, each of the reps, and it's really bang for your buck. It's a term I say a lot, but I really believe in these kinds of sessions towards even much longer endurance events. So give it a go. Let me know what you think. Alright, a couple of changes. Turn my bike around so the light is on me instead of behind me. I'm next to the wall because there's a nice shelf here. But I'm about to start my first of the 1 minute 15 second efforts. On the YouTube today, watching Triathlon Taryn's latest episode, see if I can win myself a free bike and other gear. Not sure how to go about that yet, but hopefully I'm sure his video will tell me shortly. Had to change the headband because the Bluetooth audio in my other headband was not working quite right, so and got the other headphones on too. So about to start. Here we go. Yeah, hard. 3 minutes 45 now. Active recovery. I'm going to do that 7 more times. And I'm in for that rep. I'll run a 1 by chain ring, 52 tooth on the front, and I was in my 13 tooth pog at the back. Tough. Okay, starting effort number 5, and it's already super tough to even try and keep it at 80 RPM, but and I'm watching Lucy and Reese Charles Barclay's YouTube, and Reese is working on his 5k PB on the track, so see how he goes too. Alright, so I got through 6 of the hopeful 8 reps in that session, and after 6 I decided that was enough. I felt my legs had done enough for the time of the training cycle that it is leading into the season. Potentially a first race might be in 9 weeks, all being well. And I was really struggling actually to get to that 80 RPM in the gear that I was in, and the effort I was trying to maintain. So just felt it was enough for now. It will give me exactly the kind of training effect that I would be hoping for, which is some really high intensity stuff with plenty of easy recovery in between. The recovery was 3 minutes 45, so that's 1 part work to 3 parts rest, or active recovery, and just really trying to work hard in those aero bars, remain focused in that position and stronger through the pedal stroke. And I'll, in a couple of weeks, when I attempt that kind of session again, I'll know whether or not this session today was a matter of maybe just fatigue in the legs that showed up, or it was just enough for my fitness level at the moment. Hopefully when I do this session again, I will get through those 8 reps, and it'll be an indication that I did gain fitness, certainly from this session today, and still an important progression in my training right now. So that was 20-minute warm-up. Ended up doing 6 reps of 1 minute 15 seconds, attempting for 80 RPM in a gear that was aimed at about 95% of max effort for that 1 minute 15 seconds, followed by 3 minutes and 45 seconds of active recovery. And so it was, I was attempting 8 to begin with, but I got to 6, felt that was enough for now. Have a go, and please let me know how you find it.